Howdy, folks. Tonight I'm going to be reading from Dennis Cooper's book, The Dream Police. Dennis Cooper is a really radical experimental writer from beyond Baroque scene of Los Angeles, California. He now resides in Paris, France. Uh, as a queer person, I greatly admire him because he is one of the most famous queer writers of fiction and nonfiction and poetry and film and other things today. And this poem connects to a series of novels that he wrote called the George Miles Cycle, which was about the first boy that he fell in love with when he was very young, who died rather tragically. And he tried to recapture and sort of pay his respects through his work, um, uh, mourning him. And this poem is called Poem for George Miles, and it also is sort of paying respects. When I first sharpened a pencil in purpling language and drew my first poem from its raveling depths, it poured my heart out, as thoroughly as I would make that could at 19. His eyes are the color of silk, just inside a mink jacket, always lukewarm, like his hand as it rests on the nape of my neck till my shorter hairs bristle. That was 10 years ago. My eyes were black pinpricks and sharp tensor light, which my indistinct moods were explored with, pried open like tenement doors on their shadowy hideout, while homework porn books and rough drafts piled up beneath with a pedestal's sense of illuminating that which was most elaborate. The poem is now coined out of power as bed as once sunlight has entered. I see its mathematics. Lines built as ornate frame around a skeletal feeling that's faded from sight. Who knows what I meant? With time, I can guess that I thought and worked hard, watched my words, made them bright as they'd beam until I could say to myself, this is full.